words to say. A kind of a circus is for grown-ups and kids. But my loving you, woman, is above all. That's how it is. I say my loving you, I know it's everything.
So I got the iPhone 15, which sort of inspired me to take some of those photos. I've kind of been playing around with the camera, and I've never really done any portrait style work before, so just threw up a little 300D and shot some photos of my Zadie, who is turning 98 years old. And also, I've never really shot any portraits before, and I thought I would do that on the iPhone and just play around. But I have to say, taking photos is a lot harder than video. But lately, I've just been feeling very uninspired lately, just with everything that's going on in the world, and you know, the season's changing, getting a lot colder, and also things have just been really slow because of the writer's strike. But I'm sitting on a few videos that I'm waiting to post the behind the scenes for. We're just finishing those up, which is something to look forward to on the channel. Even though I'm going through this lull, I started to bring my Fuji XE4 everywhere with me again. I got a new lens for it, which has made me pretty excited about it again. I got this 16mm 2.8 lens. I used to have a manual focus, like Artisan's cheap lens, and it wasn't that fun to shoot on because, you know, I'm lazy now, I rely on autofocus. And I realized by wearing a camera around your neck, it actually prompts you to shoot more photos because you'll actually stop and think, oh, that's actually a sick photo, I'm gonna stop and take a picture of it. And it's funny because, you know, you buy a new piece of gear and your excitement after a few months dies down. That's what happened with this lens. I got it several months ago, and now I see myself bringing it around less and less. But there's one moment in particular where I felt like not bringing my camera, and I forced myself to, and that's when I took the best photo I've ever taken so far. I was going to the CNE, which is Toronto's version of the fair. It happens only once a year, and as I was leaving my house, I hesitated to grab my camera. I was just thinking to myself, it's gonna be a hassle to carry it around, but I decided to pick it up and bring it with me anyways. You know, there's that one video, I forget the photographer's name, but he's walking around and pretending like not look at people and just sort of like shoot photos of them in your peripherals, which I was experimenting with. We started to wait in line for this one ride, and I remember looking at the guy and I was like, this guy is a perfect picture moment. Like, he has the sunglasses, he's got the chains, he's got his shirt like buttoned down. I was like, I need to take a photo of this guy. So we finally get to the front of the line, and I'm super nervous because I'm about to take a photo of this guy and hopefully I don't get caught. And as we're giving him the tickets, I back up so I can, you know, get the right angle. And I'd managed to snap just one picture of him. And after we passed him and we were getting onto the ride, I looked down at my screen and I literally froze. For almost not bringing my camera because it was too much of a hassle. I had just taken the best photo I've ever taken so far, and I realized that even though you don't feel like bringing your camera around sometimes, bring it anyways because you never know what you're gonna shoot. If this story resonated with you, then I want to share this one thing in Atomic Habits. A professor at the University of Florida divided his film photography students into two groups. Everyone on the left side of the classroom, he explained, would be in the quantity group. They would be graded solely on the amount of work they produce. 100 photos would rate an A, 90 photos a B, 80 photos a C, and so on. Meanwhile, everyone on the right side of the room would be in the quality group. They would only need to produce one photo during the semester, but to get an A, it had to be a nearly perfect image. At the end of the term, he was surprised to find that all the best photos were produced by the quantity group. During the semester, these students were busy taking photos, experimenting with composition, lighting, testing out various methods in the darkroom, and learning from their mistakes. In the process of creating hundreds of photos, they honed their skills. Meanwhile, the quality group sat around speculating about perfection. In the end, they had little to show for their efforts other than unverified theories and one mediocre photo. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, then check this one I have queued up. Thanks for watching.